You know, I beefed with all of the street rappers like as they were learning how the internet worked.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. They didn't get it.
I was watching Method Man on Math shit. Shout out to Math. Shout out to Math.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to his account of the situation. And I learned something. Or maybe it's something I forgot.
What's that?
You didn't see it from a different viewpoint at the time. Because you were beefing with him.
No.
Oh, okay.
At first I heard that interview and I was like, hey, I think he's got the timeline off. Right? But no, he didn't. Him and I had that Jones Beach talk. And after that is when that paid dues shit happened in L.A. With them.
Yeah.
And listening to Meth, he said, well, no, because Joe had already got a warning when we had our conversation.
I thought y'all had the conversation after a battle rap event.
No.
Ah.
That was Jones Beach.
Okay.
That was Rock the Bells, I want to say. But it don't matter.
Yeah.
He said, and right after that talk, Joe had did an interview and still said some slick shit with niggas' names in it. Ray, Deck. So then they saw him at Paid Dues. I mean, L.A.
Rock the Bells. Yeah.
Rock the Bells.
And I said, holy shit, yo. That thing still never has gotten cleared up. That part.
Yeah.
Just that part. That was an old interview. That's what I'm saying. Him and I had that talk, and we had a real talk. Like the same way he's saying that he pulled some real shit from it from me, I pulled real shit from it from him. So much so, I speak really highly of that conversation to this day. And it learned me a little bit. It learned me some things. But the way the internet worked,
Oh, so the
I did an old interview before this conversation.
and then they see that thinking it's
And then they just happened to drop it
Got it.
after this. But listening to this, I still don't think he knows that.
So y'all had the interaction on Jones Beach. or
Which is
whatever it
why
Then the
I
interview-
was so off point in LA, because I'm thinking this matter is settled.
right.
Right.
And which is why Ray seemed to think there was something new out. There was just a lot of confusion, but that one little line in meth shit is what made me say, oh shit, they still might not know that that's an old interview.
And again,
Still
like
to
you
this
said,
day.
that's- Yeah, might be to this
To
day.
this day.
If you ain't, especially
Well,
if you
because
didn't
he
know how
just
to,
said that.
Yeah.
if you didn't know how the internet worked and shit, like, yo, this was done, but this coming out right now don't mean this was done yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I've had instances like that where something come out on the internet and niggas thought it was last night.
Right.
I had a instance with a rapper back in like 2010, 2011, some shit like that. And he said some shit on the internet and everybody was like, oh shit, this just happened. Like, you talking about some shit that happened 4 years ago.
Right.
But not knowing that that's how the internet works is the second we get it, it just happened.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I just
Especially
wanted to
for you at
address
that,
that.
Your,
And
at
at that
that
moment-
point in your career, like you didn't have the point to be like, "Yo, stop that interview, stop that." You're not remembering that.
Oh,
shit.
no. You're not stopping no interview.
Yeah.
You shitting me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to highlight that because I gave him my word and that was important to me. So for him to not know that that was executed because of an old interview and for all of that to happen now in hindsight over an old interview, yeah, that should have been said. So shout out to Math.
Shout out to Meth. too.
Shout out to Math. Shout out to my expert opinion. Math is kicking ass.
He is. I really enjoy his interviews.
No, he is. He's doing great.
He's doing good.